Hey folks, good to see you again. It's Dr. Jared here. Just finished up my workout today. It's a day after competition. We were at HOA. Had the privilege of competing with my lovely wife and the rest of the crew from CrossFit Premium CrossFit in St. Peter's. And seeing a lot of people out there from ICE, from Valley Park, from St. Louis, from 314, from TNT, and the list goes on. If I forgot you, sorry about that, but it's great seeing people out there. The big thing is it's Monday. And I'm back to training, and realistically, we've been doing this for any extended period of time, 12 months or more. You really shouldn't be that broken down after a competition. I say that, tongue-in-cheek. If you're a regional competitor going to Granite Games, yeah, that might be a little bit different. But for something locally, a lot of people are just beaten down, wrecked for a week, and that really shouldn't be the case for the weekend warrior type athlete. I think the biggest thing that happens is that people don't do enough prep and recover during the event or during the competition, but also in your normal training. Same way, in normal training, people don't hit that top end of what they would be in competition. So there's a big difference between what they do on a daily basis and what they do at competition, or what they ask of their body. So keep that in mind. If you're going to be competing within the sport of CrossFit, make sure that when you're done with a week-long competition, yeah, you might take a day or two off, but you shouldn't be wrecked. If you are, you have to kind of look at your programming and the way about which you're going about your work and evaluate that. Now, the second thing is going to be a little bit of thoracic spine rolling. Now, we do a lot of work through the thoracic spine and shoulders in any workout that we do, but particularly after a competition, we want to make sure that we open up the thoracic spine because it's the very core of our upper extremities, being our arms as well as our neck and head. So a great way to do this is to get your roller right here, get your shoulder blades mashed down, maybe a little bit below your shoulder blades. From here, what we're going to do is find a front rack position. Now you can see that my hands are pointing back towards my shoulders, and I'm kind of biasing my hips up a little bit here. From here, once I get my head and my palms locked down, I'm simply going to breathe my hips down just like this. Making sure that extension's coming from my thoracic spine. Again. And as you see, I continue to drop down and down with my hips, maintaining my front rack-like position. Throws me into a lot of good extension and helps with the front rack, as well as restore my extension through my thoracic spine through a lot of fatigue breathing, sandbag carry, wall ball, heavy cleans with a fat bar, a lot of stuff bringing us forward into this position. That mobilization helps us regain our extension. You can do that simply, if you can't get your palms down, putting your hands behind your head, but making sure you're squeezing your elbows to generate that external rotation through the shoulder, and the extension through the thoracic spine, and kind of posterior tilt through that scapula. So throwing everything into that, again, front rack or overhead type position that we're always looking to improve. The other last thing is pay attention where your feet are. Make sure they're about the width of your squat, pretty much straight on, maybe a little bit of flare. And make sure your knees are driving sideways to make sure it transitions not only the thoracic spine, but through the hips down into the feet. Hopefully that helps. Good luck.